In our previous video, we visited Gatlinburg and spent the day in Pigeon Forge. But now we are headed to the Smoky Mountains National Park, where we hike 3 different trails through some of the most beautiful areas of the Smokies and take in stunning and beautiful falls. We are Scott and Kelly. We welcome you to Grateful Getaways. We couldn't do a video of the Smoky Mountains without referring to bears. This guy was found near some residences where we were staying and is most likely looking for easy food. The Sugarland Visitor Center is one of 4 visitor centers in the national park. This is where you will get maps, ask questions, find public restrooms, and it's a great place to park and hike a trail. Right past the restrooms at the Visitor Center is the Fighting Creek Nature Trail. This will lead you to Cataract Falls. The hike is less than a mile round trip and is fairly flat. The trail is wide and winds along the stream, and it's a great place to just take your time as there is a lot of shade on a hot day. And while you're walking along, be sure and look for plant and wildlife. It's everywhere. Cataract Falls is a 25-foot waterfall. It can get crowded due to how easy it is to get there. It isn't necessarily the prettiest waterfall that we had seen, but getting there is enjoyable and that makes it all worth going. Laurel Falls is one of the most popular hikes in the national park. The trail is 2.6 miles out and back. Take note, the parking can get difficult, and as the morning goes on, it gets even harder. We arrived at 8:30 a.m. and was able to park just a half a mile from the trailhead, but some people were parking even further away by the time we got back. We added a mile, and that's more the norm than it is the exception. The hike up to Laurel Falls is an uphill hike. It is considered easy, but we did run into several people who opted out halfway through their hike because it was harder than they had anticipated. It was fairly easy enough for us, but we do take breaks as needed. The condition of the trail is pretty rough. Though it is supposed to be paved, it is not a trail that would be good for anything with wheels such as a wheelchair or a stroller. The asphalt is disappearing with the erosion of the trail, which is one reason why the trail will close in 2024 for repairs. At the time of this video, they have still not announced when the closing will take place, but we did hear it will close for 18 months. The plan claims repairs to the trail, improving parking, and improving visitor experience. I also heard this could include a parking reservation system. Laurel Falls is crowded due to its popularity. There is an observation bridge that is quite small, but I will say it is the safest place to view the falls due to it being level and flat. The lower falls would be fun to get to, but it does require a climb down off the trail to get to it. It's not necessarily easy to get down there, but it's doable. But with it being so crowded today, we opted out and decided to just view from the observation area. The trail back is downhill, of course, and we enjoyed the places we missed on the way up. We would do this trail again, and we are interested in seeing the improvements they make. Hopefully we can get back here someday to see for ourselves. And let's not forget that half-mile walk back to the truck. Our third trail is our favorite. It is the Alum Cave Trail. We are by no means experts in hiking, but we will say that this is one of the most beautiful trails we have ever done. This is a 4.5 mile out and back trail. During the lower half of the trail, you will follow this stream that at every turn is breathtaking. And the sound of rushing water is a bonus. Just under 1.5 miles in is Arch Rock. This is one of the most enjoyable parts of the trail in our opinion. With an elevation gain of 1,200 feet to Alum Cave, there are plenty of stairs on this trail, and it is from this point that the trail begins to get steeper. This is Inspiration Point. This is a perfect place to take a break and enjoy the views before ascending the rest of the way up to Alum Cave. These final stairs to Alum Cave can be hard, and at this point there were plenty of places to take breaks that I was very thankful for. My advice for those of you who are wondering whether you should do this: if you are able to take your time, take needed breaks, and not compare your hike to those who fly by with ease, then don't let it stop you. I think it's important not to rush and cram too much into your day so that you can enjoy the hike, you can take your time, and you can enjoy the breaks that you might have to take along the way. Alum Cave is more of a bluff overhang than an actual cave, but it's a good place to take a break, rest, take in the views, have a snack before heading back down. This trail continues another 2.7 miles to the Mount LeConte summit and the Mount LeConte Lodge. It does get steeper as you continue on up. This wasn't a hike we planned on, but hopefully someday we will be able to do that. We learned that going back down the trail is just as beautiful as going up. You can see a different view of everything, and there wasn't any part of the trail we did not enjoy. And this will wrap up our hiking in the Smoky Mountains. As with other hikes we've taken in the Smoky Mountains, this one too can get crowded, and finding parking can be difficult as well. On this hike, we did arrive at 8:30 in the morning, and we did park a quarter of a mile away, and that added half a mile to our hike. You can follow us on Instagram at Grateful Getaways 1. If you like our videos, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us and watching, and we will see you next time.